Easter Sunday. Well, it's spring, and spring is known for many annual traditions, including Easter, the Masters, spring cleaning, and bugs. Dwayne Dunbar with Arrow Exterminators is here this morning to help us avoid an infestation of unwanted guests. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me here.
Now, when we talk about unwanted guests, we're not talking about in-laws or anything like that. We're talking about bugs.
That's right.
So let's go room by room of the house.
Okay.
Let's start off with the kitchen. So what would you suggest people do with the kitchen?
Well, I think this time of the year we're doing our spring cleaning, so let's be diligent about our spring cleaning. And in the kitchen areas, let's go through our dry goods and let's get them in some sealed containers as an example. We've got a sealed container here that, you know, this is a really nice one. It just kind of goes on there and just push it down and it's very sealed. You kind of rotate, what we get in the wintertime, so we don't rotate our goods. So let's ensure that we rotate our goods. And then let's get underneath that kitchen sink, look for any areas that maybe we've had some moisture issues at one point in time. You know, bugs are going to go to the dark, damp areas, so those areas in the under the kitchen sink would be a great area to inspect.
Yeah, those perfect areas for bugs to go to if it's wet and everything. What about the bedroom and bathroom?
Yeah, bathrooms are going to, again, be another area. Bugs kind of like the tropics, kind of like we do, right? Yeah. So damp, moist areas, that's where the bugs are going to be. So you want to look underneath, your bathroom vanities. If you have access to your plumbing around your bathtub or your showers, do a very diligent inspection on there. And I guess that's the key to it all, is just take a little bit of time, like we're talking about, take a regimented approach as to inspecting these areas of the home. In your bedrooms, look for areas to where maybe the windows are not sealed well. Double check to make sure that the screen, if you have screens are in place and not without holes in them.
And also making sure things are sealed. That's also a key when outside, making sure your house, your foundation of your house.
Yeah, cannot stress that enough. In the spring cleaning, we tend to do the inside of the house, and what I like just to share with folks is to do that outside inspection and look for those crawl spaces. If you have a crawl space, those vent openings, look at those windows, around those doors, and just make sure that we've got good seals, because insects are going to want to get into the house, and we don't want them to get in the house, because once they get in the house, they may just take up house.
Yeah, and then we don't want those as guests.
Right.
Now, you have some extra props here. We mentioned the container here for that, but you have some other things here. So let's start with this one. What is this? This
is an outside, this is a Centricon bait station. This is designed for termites.
Okay.
And this is the only colony elimination baiting program that's available. This is the one that we use. It's in a tamper-proof container here. Okay. So the termites find this and they share the information, or shouldn't the information, but share the poison with
and everyone's gone.
And then they eliminate them.
Okay. Right. And these are?
These are, I would suggest that you know, these obviously have our name on it, but any type of a monitoring device. We do an inspection, you do an inspection, maybe you do it 2 or 3 times a year, your spring and fall cleaning. But these are there 24/7. You put these underneath your kitchen sink, and they'll once a bug gets on, they're glue. There's no insecticide, whatever, and they just get stuck on it. So that great inspection tool. We utilize these on our customers, and a great tool to have for homeowners, just to kind of be their eyes and ears, if you will.
All right. Dwayne Dunbar with Arrow Exterminators, thank you so much for coming in and breaking it all down for us. Keep those pests out.
Well, thank you so much.
All right.